Good evening. I guess it's evening time. Good evening, everybody. What's going on? We are live. This is 13:12. Leaf Metal, half hobby, half jumbo. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I hope you guys are all having a good Saturday. We got two cases to open. You guys know what I say all the time. I didn't think this would take that long to fill. Or I would have opened these cases and put these boxes on my shelf, the other half. I thought this was going to fill quick. We were going to, do a couple of breaks in a couple days. And we didn't. So I don't plan on posting this again. Just being honest. Unless you guys want to do it. You got to let me know. And when I say that, nobody ever lets me know anything. So, sort of my thoughts on it. I'm so sick of fighting things to fill them that I shouldn't have to fight. We have the greatest prices ever. I don't think anyone ever beats our prices on anything. Doesn't seem like it's 3 times 4. So we're going to take 4, 5, and 6. 6 hobby, 4 jumbo, a ton of hits. I don't know if they're top loaded or not. I do know that you guys picked your teams, so you know who you have. And I do know that this is going to be fun like they always are. These always deliver. Every time we do Leaf anything. We did it in the game used yesterday. John Daly auto. Quad patch autos. Braves greats. Crazy stuff. Messi, LeBron. All kind of things going on all the time. Let me see what's going on my phone. I said stop. How many times I gotta say stop? When one insurance company quotes you literally 3 times more than the next insurance company for the same exact coverages, there's no conversation to even have. Okay. This is the coverage I need. Like, yeah, I need more coverage than some other people. It shouldn't cost $6,000 more a year. I'm not even getting on the phone with you. Mark Ryan, what's up, dude? It's going, dude. We're about to wrap up today. I've had my kids at the shop the last 2 days. I'm doing this break. I'm going home. We got a mixer up. The mixer's better than this break or the Allen and Ginter's, in my opinion, and we can't fill it. I'm leaving after this. I'm a little frustrated, but not to do with breaks or breaking. I'm doing everything a parent does while I'm running a business, while I'm trying to sell breaks, while I'm trying to do breaks. We'll be doing it again tomorrow too, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. But tomorrow's just a half day. I'll be here Monday. I already know it. Gonna have to be. I haven't gotten a whole lot of work done, but the contents inside are highly collectible. 5 autograph cards, 2 base cards per hobby. And then the jumbos are a little bit different. I'm going to stop by and grab Alan. Dude, the Ginters have been flying out of here. Someone sent me a picture today. They pulled a Shota Imanaga to 25 rookie auto. That's awesome. We've done 2 case breaks. The first one was not that good. There was some good hits, but it wasn't that good. I hate breaking Ginter. It's not exciting. And I don't mean that like I don't want you to get the cards you want to collect or anything like that. It's just it's hard to provide an exciting break for you guys doing Ginter. It's just so much paper based. They're great boxes for yourself. The craziest non-sport out of these Leafs? I don't know, particularly in this set. There is some stuff. We do have a plate here in our very first box, so we do have a 1-of-1. They got some Barstool guys signing. There is a checklist. The Leaf makes the worst checklist. Dave Portnoy, John Daly, Michael Phelps, Mike Tyson, Ric Flair, Shaq are in here. That's all sports, but non-baseball guys, at least. But we'll cross those bridges when and if we get there. Because we did not sell a non-baseball spot for the product. We sold an NIL spot, but that only covers the college kids. The tracker. Sorry, I'm going to update the tracker now. I know we already have one. They're not in supplies, so I'm going to have to get a bunch of supplies, I think, before we get done here. But here we go. First up, we have AJ Garcia. I have a spreadsheet. This is a college kid, though. So this goes to the NIL spot. It is numbered to 185. We have Bo Jackson. We got a Mets dual auto right out of the gate. Bo Jackson here to 10. 10 of 10, Bo Jackson. These cards are so bowed. But first up, what do we have? In number 22 of 25, we have Dwight Gooden and Sid Fernandez. Dual auto for the Mets. Keith, congratulations. And the White Sox are going to be the 101 magenta printing plate of Caleb Boehmer. Going to Mr. Schluter and the White Sox. So there we go, 101 in box 1. I'm going to have to use my phone a lot for this, just to search players and things like that. It's easier to do that. I don't have like a searchable spreadsheet. Boston Bateman looks like the Padres. Could be wrong. We'll check. It is the Padres. Boston Bateman. Sometimes you can tell, but if it's college or whatever, it's next to impossible. Padres numbered to 12. Boston Bateman. We have a die cut here. It's very shiny. Cleveland. 7 of 10. It's Ralphie Velasquez. I don't know what top. I don't know what this die cut's supposed to represent. But alright. It just says top. And our last hit, going to Seattle. The Mariners, 9 of 25 at Saliston. Monumental autograph. That's a great box. Dwight Gooden, Saliston, a 101. Die cut. Yeah, it speaks for itself. Seattle, congrats. Dave, there you go, buddy. Yeah, this is a crazy die cut. And like usually they'll say like, it has this or it has that. So the jumbo boxes with leaf metal, we get what are these? Are these going to be pre-productions? Yeah. 1 slabbed 101 proof auto. So really I can add 4 101s to the counter if I want. Probably will. They all count. But they're not all equal. I'll tell you that right now. So we are probably going to need supplies. The Colorado Rockies. Chase Dollander. With our pre-production unit there. And first up for the Cardinals, Victor Scott. The second. We have Jacob Wilson for the Athletics. Number to 185. Metropolitans, Jeremy Rodriguez to 185. So the jumbos are going to have a lot more base. Obviously, they have more autographs as well. We have Pete Rose to 185. And we'll get into the autos as soon as I get some more top loaders open. I like it better when Leaf top loads the cards. They didn't want to this time. Christian Scott, numbered to 5. Looks like the Mets. It is the Mets. Diamond Wonders. Scott to 5. We have Braylon Payne going to Milwaukee. 1/1. Diamond Wonders 1/1 Braylon Payne. Milwaukee, congratulations. We have number 12, Caden Bodine. I've seen him before too, I should know this one. He's a college kid. So this goes to the NIL spot. This one might too. It is Cam Koziel. He's an NIL guy. We've seen him before as well. Number 25. Is that Arkansas currently? Next up, I think this is Cleveland. It is 21/35, Daniel Espino. Daniel Espino. I've seen this guy too. It's David Matoma. Looks like the Pirates from uniform. It is David Matoma. Pittsburgh Pirates, number 12. Seattle. Remember that time you hit that Salaston auto? What if I were to tell you I had another one for you? Diamond Wonders. Felnin Salaston. We're going to go Caleb Durbin to 8 next. We work on who Caleb Durbin is. Caleb Durbin, baseball. Yankees. Does that make sense? It does. New York Yankees. There we go. The Orioles. Dual auto, number 15, Kobe Mayo and Samuel Basallo. Nice little hit here for Baltimore on the dual auto. Congratulations. I like that a little bit better than Keys from the first box. So there we go. There's a jumbo. There's a hobby. We'll go back to hobby. The Blackhawks are battling. Oh, they tied it with 30 seconds to go in the third. Good for them. I didn't pick the game or anything. I'm just a fan. Number 3 of 3. Jung Ho Lee for the Giants. Mr. Null, I believe. Congrats. We have Montez, Lazaro Montez, the 20. We have an A&M kid, NIL. Number 20, Graham Grahovac. Diamond Wonders. Oh, I haven't pulled this guy at all. He's in Bowman Chrome this year, I'm pretty sure. I think it's Tait. Eduardo Tait. Eduardo Tait. You don't want to see that. Phillies. Philadelphia. There he is. Out of 35. And another Espino. Cleveland to 35. Yeah, not bad for a base card. You know what I mean? It's pretty neat they add those in. Next hit, Monumental. It's Jonah Tong. New York Mets. Sorry. 2 out of 10. We have another dual auto. 3 boxes, 3 dual autos. And that's our first duplicate. Congrats, Keith. 2 of 7. Dwight Gooden, Sid Fernandez. Dual auto. So look at that. We'll go into another hobby here. All sorts of good stuff. Wonder if we'll see anything like really, really absurd. Sure we will. First up here, number to 10, we have some sort of blue lava, Jeremy Rodriguez. Gary Sheffield. That's slick. I like the color on that. Nice and clean. It's 35 out of 35. We have our college NIL friend again. And a clean metal card here. It's Caden Bodine. Super clean look here. And the Brewers, we already got his 1/1. Here's another one. 1 of 25. It's Braylon Payne. Luke Keishel. Twins. There he is, Minnesota. It's numbered to 20. Luke Keishel. Got the Cubs up next with a first rounder here. Numbered 2 of 10. It's Matt Shaw. First round gems. And the Detroit Tigers. Going to get on the board here with Bryce Rayner. Bryce Rayner gets it on the board here. And we'll go into our next jumbo. Our next 101 proof is an NIL card. It is Cam Koziel, NIL with a 101. Press proof. I'm going to leave it there because I didn't do the counter. I banged that off the uprights harder than a D1 kid kicking his first career field goal. We have a die cut coming up in this one. I don't want it to slip out. Sorry, I'm not trying to peek. Nice one here for a base card. I guess they're all the base cards have been pretty nice. Sebastian Walcott. Already set the precedent of top loading base cards, so we're doing that. Ichiro Suzuki here to 20. We have more it's Cam Koziel City. Hopefully this kid turns out to be a Golden Spikes winner the way things are going. We double doinked that, but it went in. Take that every time. Koziel here. Like the third or fourth time we've seen him. We got the big square at Frank Thomas. To 185. Watching one fly. Phillies, maybe. The Reds. Reds, perhaps. We go Reds. Yeah, Cincinnati. 4 of 5, Adolfo Sanchez. Adolfo Sanchez, 4 of 5. I think this is the Astros. It is. I don't have to look. It is Kennedy Corona. And we're going to stay with the Astros here. They're going to get some love. Zach DeZenzo to 25. As we cover the Houston portion of this product here. I want to say Phillies. I'm wrong. And I don't know where to go next. Ethan Petrie. 2 of 2. We got another die cut. Ethan Petrie. NIL. Sorry, he's been in our Leaf stuff all year. NIL kid, Ethan Petrie, 2 of 2. Oh, sick die cut. Same as the other one, same style. 9 of 15. It's Matt Shaw. My kids want McDonald's for dinner, and I don't want McDonald's. I cooked last night. We had leftovers for lunch. I'm really dreading taking on the McDonald's, because that sounds like a terrible dinner. Just like the worst. Next up we have R.J. Austin. Vanderbilt. It is a Vanderbilter. Vanderbilter. And we're going to follow that up with Joshua Lugo. It says the Angels signed him as a free agent. And that is correct. Angels, 5 of 8. The Dodgers still have hit them, and they do. It is DePaula to 5. We got a couple of nice ones here with DePaula to 5. I like this black and white checkerboard. That's slick, nice and clean. I love clean looks. I don't like when they get super busy. And Leo Delis. DeVries, 9 of 9 for the Padres. The purple lava look. Congratulations to San Diego. What's up, Steve? John, congrats, buddy. That's a good one. 5 left here in this hybrid case. Kirby Smart is always in the headlines for complaining about the officials. They must be really struggling with Florida. I don't know the score of that game. But I know that game's not over and they're already sideline or official complaints. Come on, dude. Play the game. The Hawks win in the shootout. I love it. Let's go Hawks. I didn't have the guts to bet on them on the road. We have Graham Grahovac, 10 of 10. He's an A&M kid. More Spino for Cleveland. Noble Meyer, 25 out of 25 for the Miami Marlins. Noble Meyer. We have Liam Peterson to 25. He is an NIL kid. He's at the University of Florida. This is the perfect color match card for him. This is like nice and clean, good colors. It pops. I like it. Jefferson. Number to 35. Rojas. Jefferson Rojas.
According to Wikipedia, Jefferson Rojas is a...
Go Cubs, go. Sorry, I was thinking he's the Phillies guy for some reason. Maybe it's because I'm looking at this. Devin Taylor, I think he's a red. No, maybe. Is he Philly? Who's this guy? Devin Taylor. IU. There we go. NIL. More NIL. We have IU there. This sucks for the Guardians. Sorry. This totally sucks. Oh, Mike Gregory has both spots, so this isn't an issue at all. But this is a triple auto with the number 1 overall pick, Travis Bazana. The problem is it has 2 other Oregon State kids that are NIL. 4 of 10, and it would have... This goes to the NIL spot. Bazana, Gavin Turley, and Trent Caraway. They're all Oregon State kids. But Bazana is with the Guardians now. These other 2 kids are still in school. The guy, like I said, non-issue. The gentleman has both spots. Maybe he saw a little foresight, or maybe he just picked the right teams. I'm not certain, but that works out to a non-issue. They'll never get licensed, Steve. They do a tremendous job with what they're allowed to do. That's, you know what I mean? They make great cards. That's why we sell their products. So I've said this a million times. Leaf, as far as selling anything sealed or listing breaks, the slimmest margins in the industry. Honestly, we probably break even after we did the discounts and stuff on this. Like there's no money to be made on this. But I like what they do with what they're allowed to do. Between the coupon code and the solid discounts, we might even lost money on this. That's kind of where I get annoyed, but that's got nothing to do with you guys. It's just they make quality stuff with what they're allowed to do. AJ Garcia, another NIL 101. Move those over and update our tracker here. I'm going to add 2 more to it. But they do make great cards. That's why I like doing all the multi-sport stuff that they do, because you just get all these names you don't get anywhere else. And they sell decent. Like all the Legend Autos out of other products sell well. More fish. Noble Meyer. But once Topps goes over to basketball and football, that's like a 20-year deal when those licenses take effect. Steve Monster Millam. Looks like an LSU guy. 100% LSU. Orioles, Basalo. George Brett. Sparkly unit here to 15. Are you joking, Benny?
Yes.
You're going to turn into Banny quicker than you thought. Scaring me like that. Max Bellew. NIL as well. Like a Longhorn. 8 of 9. Oh, IU won by 37. IU's been the biggest free money train to ever roll through town. RJ Cope. I believe this is more No, sorry, that's RJ Austin. We will look. RJ Cope. He is an NIL guy. He's not listed on a checklist unless it's wrong. Down 5-3 and Uno with to life. That's no good. Oh, there he is. Yeah. NIL. My bad. High school. I was right. I was questioning myself here. 7 of 20. We have Seth Hernandez, who's also a high school kid. So Leaf, knowing they can't get the licenses, they're working in a backward direction. They're trying to pay these high school kids now. They're trying to get the best blue chip type of recruits across the country. Get them in their products before Panini or Fanatics can start fighting over autograph exclusivity things, is sort of what I read between the lines here. And that's why it's the most expensive spot in the break, though, too. Another NIL. This is a college kid, Tyler Bremner, numbered to 8. Uno. We play Uno sometimes. Big Zebby. Zebby Matthews for the Minnesota Twins. Seven out of 25. Oh, I should know who this is. Kevin McConaughey. Kevin McGonigal. Who is this guy? I know this name. 6 of 10. 6 of 10. Kevin McGonigal. Detroit Tigers. There you go. We got a legend here. Dave Stewart for the Athletics. That's pretty slick. 6 of 8. Oakland. There you go. Kyle Teal. 7 out of 8 for the Red Sox. He was one of the top picks. The next guy was one of the top picks. I think he was 2. I can't think of who drafted him. Third. Colorado, Charlie Condon. The Rockies, number to 20. Hey, Kyle, can I have a pack of standard sleeves and 2 standard top loaders? Why are they telling me that? Oh, good. Thanks, dude. They didn't give us supplies this time, so they gave us untop-loaded base cards along with the untop-loaded autos. It's like $50 in top loaders. They're in the back somewhere doing God knows what. My wife messaged me because she saw him doing something on the camera in the back. She's on the other side of the country right now. Like, hey, they got a jar of hand sanitizer and a Lysol spray in a storage room. What are you guys doing? Reggie Jackson. Is he still Mr. October? I'm just kidding. A high school kid. Number to 35, it's Dean Moss. More die cuts. 9 of 12. It's Colt Emerson for Seattle. Seattle's having a good break, I think. Seems like it. NIL's crushing it, but that's to be expected. They're the loaded spot, so to speak. Next up, oh, what is that? Whatever this is gorgeous. I don't even know what it is. Brady Ebel. It's an LSU guy. 4 out of 9. We have another die cut, but this one's slick. Kansas City Royals. 2 of 10 dingers and die cut. It's Blake Mitchell. We gotta put it in the sleeve the way a right-handed person would. It's not how I'm doing it. Die cuts are so tricky. I gotta put it in a sloppy top loader so I don't push on it too bad. Griff, does that answer your question? Blake Mitchell. It is a very sick die cut. That's why I say they do a great job making their product. Speaking of, we're just hearing about the guy. Sorry, she's messaging me again. But Pirates, newest guy there, Mr. Willoughby. It's a Griff family reunion. 24 out of 35, Connor Griffin. First round gems. Super clean card too. Shout out to the Griffs. Two more to go. One more jumbo, one more hobby. Our last jumbo, we have one more press proof. It's a good one. It's a good one. I just gotta confirm. I always want to confirm. Yankees, Spencer Jones. Pre-production 101. Oh, elbow. Need some elbow grease. Like joint lubricant. They make any of that? Last box. Let's do it. What are we gonna get? The Reds, Mr. Gilliam. We haven't got to talk a whole lot, but I do have one Ellie numbered to 5 for you. We haven't been singing Ellie's praises here in this one, but here's a nice low numbered base card of him, 3 of 5. Well, I can't sell it to you is the problem. 3 of 3. Rock Chalowski. It's a NIL name if I've ever seen it. Nationals. Dylan Cruz. Got the Capitals up 6-2 on the Blue Jackets. We have the Capitals and the over with the IUW that already took place. So if the Capitals hang on, we're going to be doing real well there. Griffey Jr., that was my favorite hockey matchup of the game, of the day. I love when I actually think about a particular matchup and it plays out how I expect it to. There's nothing more frustrating than think like you're going to see a game with 10 goals and it's 2-1. But that's not what I thought was happening here. This is pretty cool. Phillies, McCartan. I haven't seen this color yet either. It is a 1-1. It's nasty, dude. Hang on. This is pretty sick. I haven't seen this color yet. We're going to put it in a case. I don't know what it's worth. suspense never hurt anybody. Little suspense for this ridiculous fire crusted lava 101. I don't even know what this is exactly supposed to be, but it's awesome. Lenny Dykstra. How cool is that, Mike? 101. Oh, there's that second click I was waiting for. This is nasty. It's got like a complete flame background. And then it's got the lava on top. That's a great use of the lava refractor. Congratulations, Mike. I like that a lot. Just like the way it looks so nice. You guys see that super refractor I got today? Oh my gosh. What a card. What a card. Never letting that unit out of my sight. George Lombard. Yankees, more Yankees. Everybody loves the Yankees. That's what they say. I don't. George Lombard Jr. And college. Yeah, it's mine. I bought it. I bought it from a Cubs player, ironically. I was pretty pumped about it. AJ Garcia, NIL Diamond Wonders. Ooh, let's go Cubs. 5 of 5. It's Fergie Jenkins. This is slick too. Black on white, white on black. Real nice card here. Congrats, Brad. Fergie 5 of 5. Reds. Am I right about this? Yes. Chase Petty. They have Chase Burns and Chase Petty. Sorry, some of these cards are bowed real bad. Just put them in bigger top loaders. You could put them in standards if you want. They'll return their shape. They're just... Some are bowed. Real bowy. I'm not gonna force it in there. We have Nash Mayfield. It looks like a Padres card. It is. Cash Mayfield, sorry. Cash Mayfield. 24 out of 25. Four out of 8. We have Henry Lalane. I think he's a Yankee. He is. New York Yankees. Henry Lalane. 4 of 8. This guy Yankee too? No. Okay, we gotta go back to the drawing board here. Is this our last hit? It is not. 2 hits left. Next one. Seaver King. Wake Forest. Did he get drafted? Nationals. Sorry, there we go. Washington. That makes sense. Seaver King and we are ending with an NIL hit. Number to 35, it's Drew Burris, Georgia Tech. Oh my gosh, we upset someone on YouTube. Hey, YouTube guy, JD, what if I told you before you leave? Oh, we're not done. We got a whole nother box. But what if I told you, just wrap your brain around. I need you to stop and focus on just this one little camera because I'm talking to just you right now. What if I told you customers pay me to open these for them? And I'm not really opening them for me. because other people like to collect cards too. I own a whole hobby shop right behind you, an entire store. Great reviews, thousands of happy customers, getting bigger every day, serving the community, doing good things, having a lot of fun. And you're just some internet troll who feels terribly about themselves and needs to get on the keyboard and talk in all capitals to a complete stranger. What does that say about you? I hope you have a good weekend, buddy. I really do. I hope things turn around in your life for you as well, because I think something's missing for you, and it probably makes you feel good or real clever to say whatever you just said. Sorry, I'm recommended in your channel because apparently we're doing content people want to watch, and yeah, live streaming because they pay me to do it. So, thanks a bunch, everybody. I appreciate you guys filling this break up. I appreciate your patience while we got full here. And if you're interested in anything else, you can shop almost our entire store right on the website. Link is in the chat. Undergroundcasebreaks.com. It's the place to be. We do have one more break filling up right now. We have a ton of new singles. We have single packs, new hobby products, everything you love and more. It's all available right there on that link, undergroundcasebreaks.com. And with that, folks, one more box. Had a good time ripping products for you guys today. As always, we love you, Brad. I love you too, bud. I mean, what am I gonna... There was a time and place when I would just shred that dude. I'd kill him with the kindness. I love where we're at. I love what we're doing. He doesn't know. We'll tell him what we're doing. Have a good time. Guy literally just cussed me out on YouTube because he was scrolling YouTube and I popped up in his feed. Excuse me. Sorry, YouTube thought you might like sports cards. Blake Mitchell. One more box, baby. Number to 185, Blake Mitchell. We have an NIL kid. Or it's a high school kid. NIL applies. And it is 8 of 15 Ethan Holiday. My kindergartner is imaginary calling the principal right now, so that's cool. I wonder what Benny did wrong. RJ Austin. He is a Vanderbilt kid. Go Vandy. They won us about $700 today. Gotta love it. Vanderbilt money line, baby. Money line. RJ Austin to 25. Oh, we got a gem. We got a gem. 3 of 3. Brad, you're having a great break for the Cubs, dude. Here's a Matt Shaw. 3 of 3. And the next name I am not familiar with whatsoever. It's my first time seeing it. I gotta spell it, because if I say it, I don't think it's gonna put it in there properly. Actually, I do know who this is. He's the twin. I take that back. 10 of 25. I thought it said Jalen. It's Kalen Culpepper. Minnesota Twins. High schooler on the Monumental. 1 of 10. RJ Cope. And John, not only by all accounts, Mr. John Fowler, did you kick cancer's ass, which is just the coolest. Period. Not only did you kick cancer right in the cock, you got this sick die cut, 10 of 10, to put some icing on your Leo Dallas DeVries die cut auto Padre Brink. Congratulations, dude. Beautiful die cut to end it to 10 of the top chase guy from this past crop of Bowman chase people. John, I see you chatted, but didn't say... Well, I don't see it, so I don't know what you put in the chat. Oh. But I'm sorry for putting your business out there. I didn't mean to just, I was happy, twice happy for you. Not only you get the hit, I hope everything's going well with the whole conclusion of everything over there. But DeVries 10 of 10. Beautiful card to end with. Folks, that is it for this evening. Like I said, I'm going home. We're still open for another hour. I got to get these girls out of here. It doesn't do them any good sitting in a store all day. They can't run around. They can't be kids. It's already dark out. We got daylight savings tonight. So I'm going to get them home. I got to get them some dinner. Let them be kids for a little bit. But we got a mixer going. I'm going to be pushing on the mixer to fill tomorrow. It's a half day. Start working on Stadium Club and stuff like that for next week. We got a decent amount of Stadium Club. I do have way more of the compact format than the hobby, but it's literally half a hobby box. But we'll talk about it later. It'll be a lot cheaper. It's going to be a good time. We have a good amount of it coming in. Chrome update is the following week. And as far as everything went in the break this evening, I'm not going to show you guys all the base cards or talk to you guys all about all the base cards. We'll just do a little flip through here. We're going to see some. I didn't filter them all out. But there's some base there. Here's all our 1-of-1 pre-production proofs. We got Spencer Jones, AJ Garcia, Cozile, and Chase Dolander. Then we had DeVries, RJ Culpepper, Matt Shaw, RJ Austin, Drew Burris, Seaver King, Henry Lillane, Cash Mayfield, Chase Petty, Fergie Jenkins, AJ Gracia. Have I been reading that wrong the whole time? Just easy to assume Garcia, unless that's a spelling error. Well, it could be Gracia. Could just be reading it wrong the whole time. George Lombard Jr., Griffey Bass, Cruz, Ellie to 5, Connor Griffin, the sick die cut here, Blake Mitchell, the dingers. Everybody loves dingers. Colt Emerson, Dean Moss, Chorio, Charlie Condon, Kyle Teal auto, Dave Stewart, McGonigal, Zebby Matthews, Bremner, Seth Hernandez, RJ Cope, Bellew, George Brett, Devin Taylor, Jefferson Rojas, Liam Peterson, Noble Meyer, Espino, Grahovac, De Paula, Lugo, RJ Austin, the sick, nasty 1-of-1 Lenny Dykstra, Leo DeVries Part 2, Mayo and Basalo, Gooden and Fernandez, Bazana, Turley and Caraway, Payne 1-of-1, Bonmer 1-of-1, Bonemer, Matt Shaw, die cut, Petrie, DeZenzo, Corona, Bryce Rayner, Matt Shaw, Luke Keishel, Braylon Payne, Bodine, Sheffield, Rodriguez, Gooden and Fernandez again, Jonah Tong, Espino, Tait, Grahovac, Lee to 3, Durbin, Saliston, Matoma, Espino, Cozile, Bodine, Scott Saliston, another die cut, Ralphie Velasquez, Boston Bateman, Bo Jackson, and AJ Garcia. You guys have a great rest of your night. I'll be back in the morning to yell at you guys about that mixer that I think is the best break that I've listed all week. It's going to be the last one to fill. We're going to fill that damn thing. So I appreciate it if you got a spot and you're waiting. Appreciate it if you're going to grab a spot. I appreciate it if you just listen to me bitch about it. Because, you know, that's what I do. Thanks a bunch, everybody. I appreciate you guys. I hope you have a great evening. And I will see you guys all in the next break.